Welcome to Grand Prairie Update. I'm Terry Briggs.
And I'm Don Johnson. Here's what's happening in your city. The men and women of law enforcement are being honored across the country this week for their service and sacrifice.
Sergeant Gregory L. Hunter began his law enforcement career with the Grand Prairie Police Department on January the 4th, 1973.
In Grand Prairie, the ceremony salutes two fallen police officers. Patrolman Lyndon F. King, who was killed by a drunk driver while working a traffic accident in 1982, and Sergeant Gregory L. Hunter, who was shot to death in 2004 while investigating a suspicious vehicle.
Thank you all for taking time out of your day to be here to honor, remember, and celebrate the lives of our heroes. We are just such a blessed city to have everyone so supportive of what we do, and our pledge to you is that we will go out every day and put our lives on the line to serve you to the best of our ability.
Although there were fewer line-of-duty deaths in 2017, Texas again recorded the highest total with 14 law enforcement officers killed on the job.
First item on the agenda is resolution canvassing the results of the May 5th, 2018 city election.
Grand Prairie is saying goodbye to a longtime city council member. After 23 years of serving District 5, Tony Shotwell is stepping down because of health problems.
It's been 16 years since a council member left without getting beaten in an election. That is fantastic. I know a lot of people would say, oh my God, that's the same people over and over and over again. But it's not, because other bodies have came in and out because they've lost elections. But that kind of continuity and institutional knowledge is what keeps the city going as well as it does. And I've been really proud to be part of it. Not too shabby for a high school dropout. Not too shabby at all. Thank you.
I will to the best of my ability.
After that emotional farewell, it was time to swear in the winners of the May 5th City Council election. Cole Humphreys in District 5, Jeff Wooldridge, the incumbent for District 6, and Greg Gessner, the incumbent for District 8 at large.
So help me God. Congratulations.
It's big shoes to fill, and there's immediate thanks to him for serving for so long, and I hope I can do half the job he did.
The voters of District 6, 228 to be exact, for trusting me to be their voice and actually paying attention to my actions the last 5 years.
Thanks to city staff. As Councilmember Shotwell mentioned, we could not do this job without you. You are the professionals. We rely on you to give us sound, solid, accurate, and true advice, and you do every time.
Voters also approved a city charter amendment that removes the 30-year restriction for franchises or leases on city property.
Welcome to the 2018 season of your Texas Airhawks. Pitcher, count one.
The traditional opening night introductions of the 2018 Texas Airhogs provided early evidence that this baseball season in Grand Prairie is going to be very different.
Batting sixth, and at first base, number 40, 2-1.
For the team and the sport. And when the Chinese national anthem preceded the Star-Spangled Banner, it also served as a formal welcome for the 30 members of China's national baseball team, who will take the field with the Airhogs for every game this season. The historic agreement between the two clubs means that for the first time ever, a national team will spend a season as part of a professional baseball league in the United States.
These guys are taking a big gamble, coming here, playing at a very high level. I mean, our league's AA caliber baseball, and these guys are going to come out here and be on the same field with guys that played in the major leagues. And They're coming from a 25, 26 game schedule to play in 100 games in 109 days.
The Chinese players will rotate in and out of the lineup each game and mix with a new roster of U.S. players that includes 2 former major leaguers. In charge of making it all work is the Air Hogs' new manager, John McLaren, a baseball lifer and native Texan who has served as a coach or manager in 8 different big league organizations and also as the manager of Team China in 2013 and 17 at the World Baseball Classic.
We've kind of gone out of the box with the China team, and we needed to do this to move forward. I've been working with it since 2011, and we've played off and on, and now this is the first time we're going to get to play as a unit for a bunch of games, so we're looking forward to it.
Your 2018 Texas Air Hogs.
The Air Hogs see this partnership as an opportunity to expose players and fans to a culture and experience unlike any other in American baseball. The Chinese see it as a way to speed up the development of their players to prepare them for the 2020 Olympics and beyond.
Is the game different for you? Is it from like American baseball? Is the game of American baseball better?
就是说美国棒球，它是你觉得就是他们好，跟咱们是哪个比较更强一点？
当然是 American.
Yeah. So America, they say that American baseball is better, but he's excited to play with the Americans, of course.
And that's the general, I get understanding of what's going on is that they see what's going on with the Taiwanese players, the Japan players, and that they want to get their feet wet in American baseball, and this is a good way for them to do it.
The Air Hogs have welcomed us, and the Chinese are excited about being here. My staff's excited about being here, so we're ready to go. We don't know what to expect, but we're ready to go.
For a schedule, tickets, or more information about the 2018 Texas Air Hogs, go to airhogsbaseball.com.
Grand Prairie's first traffic signal box art project is now finished. For several weeks, 20 signal boxes have been getting a makeover with designs based on the environment or water conservation, water quality. On Monday, workers from Centerline Supply installed a UV-protected vinyl wrap on the final signal box. The artwork, taking flight, features more than 100 unique butterflies set against a vibrant background. It's the creation of 14-year-old Sydney Merlaw, a student at the Grand Prairie Fine Arts Academy. What do you want people to think and react when they see your artwork out here?
I guess I just want it to catch their eye and be able to look at it and think, wow, it looks great.
How do you think your 8th grade daughter stacks up to the adults?
Well, naturally, I think it's the best one. But no, they're all really great pieces, and they're all so individual and capture different areas of the themes of, water conservation and environment. And so, but I think that hers stands right up there with all the adults.
The city is paying Sydney and the other artists a commission for their work. But officials say the real payoff is the message the artwork is sending.
Our hope is through these environmental and water messages, through art, that a message goes out that we need to be the protectors and the conservers of our environment. And that's exciting to me. All of the themes hit that spot on.
The city plans to give an artistic upgrade to more signal boxes next year. For more information, visit gptx.org/publicart/traffic signal box project.
That's it for this edition of Grand Prairie Update.
Hope you'll join us next time.